Johnny B here, aka Kollector the Hordarian, for the purposes of this here stream. For this stream, unlike my Retronathan stream, in that persona, I am all about some retro gaming, playing a lot of platformers, beat 'em ups, just anything that evokes that retro feel. For my collector persona, and I say persona, but I don't really change up anything. I used to have long hair for a bit there. I was doing the man bun, um, looking a little Viking-ish, but don't have that anymore. But I still own the name because I thought the name was pretty cool. Sort of a play on 80s tropes of weird-sounding barbarian names. Um, Also, a pun on the fact that I am a collector. And as you can see from all the stuff in the background that I've amassed over the years, if it's cool, it's not. If you, there's the saying, if your shit is cool, it's not hoarding. So I sort of abide by that. Also, I try to preach to collect within your means. That means within the space that you inhabit, as well as within your financial means. Just collect responsibly, just like you would do anything else. All right, so to start things off, I'm very excited around this time of year, spooky season. And I can't believe we're already well into October, and I feel like it's just gone by so quickly. I try to do things. I call it sort of 2 months of Halloween, starting in early September, and I get excited about. I know it's sort of when you see all the gals in the Han Solo jackets with their Uggs and sipping the pumpkin spice latte with oat milk, whatever. Yeah, I mean, I have to admit, I do love me some pumpkin spice. Just anything that connects you to the season. I'm just kind of rooted in tradition. I'm very nostalgia prone. Not to say that I pine for and want to live there, and that, again, it's more like there were just cool shit that came out of that era, the 80s predominantly is when, I grew up. And pre-internet, we hopped on our bikes, Stranger Things style, went off on adventures, and just figured it out. We had toys we actually played with. It wasn't all like virtual and digital and whatever, streaming. Not to say there's anything wrong with that. I just realized times have changed. I was always a gamer too, so I respect it. I respect the game. So anyhow, I'm gonna start with this Fanta here. This is Chucky's Punch. Okay, got a nice graphic on there. I always look forward to this time of year when new things are introduced. One I'm going to do at a future stream when I find it. I've been looking. Is the Mountain Dew Voodoo, which they're known for emulating some kind of flavor of a classic Halloween candy. So it's been, I think, candy corn before, Skittles, could be anything. I'm looking forward to that. It's nice. It's kind of a fun little game, a guessing game, figure out what the secret flavor is, mystery flavor. So I'm going to try this. I'm actually pretty thirsty, so this will be nice and refreshing. It's been in my fridge waiting for this stream, and I've been amassing all kinds of packages to go through. And I'm probably going to have to grab my trusty old unboxening tool, but we'll see. Maybe I can just use my pure arthritic hand strength to rip it to shreds. Well, tastes about what I would expect from Fanta. It's definitely sugary, sweet. Um, if you are going to be called punch, you should have a punch, and this does. Well, it kicks. It's definitely got the fruitiness to it. It tastes like delicious medicine, like throat coating kind of medicine, like Dimetap or something like that. Yeah, it's like you wish medicine tasted like this, and that's not a bad thing. I mean, I think some medicine, well, they have to sort of make it taste good because the real bitterness of some of the additives and whatever. So the active ingredients. But yeah, no, this is good. I better save some because I think my kids wanted to try it. So I will sip on it sparingly. Okay, I thought maybe I'd start off with some recent pickups and then get into some of the boxes I've been sitting on that have just been, coming to the house that I haven't been at. I've been away at an Airbnb for reasons I won't really get into. Suffice to say, I'll just say my son drew a bath and then forgot that he drew a bath, and then it's raining in my dining room. So we had floors replaced, etc., etc. So I guess I did kind of get into it. But anyway, all right. I did pick up a couple of packs of Pokemon cards. I don't know really anything about them other than I think there'll be some nice stocking stuffers. Probably just give those to my girl Lil. She collects the Pokemon cards. My son is hard to shop for. He's very picky, but I do have some ideas. I think we're gonna get him an electric bike or something like that. But all right, let's see what else we got here. Well, yeah, this is another thing I got from my daughter. Hello Kitty little build set there with what's this guy's name? Pom Pom Purin and Bats Maru. Yeah, I feel like this was for sale for like $3 or something. I was like, I gotta jump on that. That's a cool little surprise. All right, what do we got here? I want to say, oh, here's another thing for my daughter. Over at Box Lunch, she loves some Tokidoki, so Cole hooked her up with that. And then these caps for the Switch, which she needs because hers are lacking, and I think she will dig on those. All right. I also bought some stuff for me at Box Lunch. Check this out. Could not resist. This is a meme pop of my boy Skeletor. And then it says, "Till we meet again." As he's sort of running off. Love it. I love that meme. I love Masters of the Universe. I love Skeletor. So it was the trifecta of I need to buy. And so I did. Let's see here. This was a pickup at Hot Topic. Another gift for my daughter. See, I told you she's easy to buy for. But my son's going to get the big old bike, so I think he'll be very happy with that. Okay, these are coming out of Hallmark. Crew Socks. It's my emotional support monster, Godzilla. So, yeah, that's definitely for me. I love me some Godzilla. All right, what else do we got here? Well, so I do love the whole ugly Christmas sweater thing. It's definitely caught on over the years, and I know it's kind of cheating when you buy one that's like made to be ugly, but it's been a while since I picked up one. I've got some really cool ones that I recycle year after year, but this just seemed cool, and it wasn't too scratchy, and little gingerbread Darth Vader and the TIE Fighters, and see the Stormtroopers, gingerbread style, so I had to get it. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Star Wars for life. And yeah, I love Christmas. I love, like I said, ugly Christmas sweaters. So I'll find some opportunity to rock that for damn sure. Probably neighborhood Christmas party or something. My neighbor across the street, his name's Brett. I call him Boba Brett because he's a fellow Star Wars fan, and I think he'll appreciate the sweater. Let's see here. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and open my buddy's gift to me. It's my birthday month. I'm the Ides of October. And check this out. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. Johnny Bravo. See, I go by Johnny. Love this cartoon. This guy's a trip. Super cool. Macho dude. Just absolute classic. Love it. Thank you, Jimbo. Definitely get that in the old Xbox and watch 13 episodes. All right. I don't even know where to begin with all this stuff. Oh, I do got one more thing to show. This was just something I picked up, I think, at Michael's. Used some kind of coupon, but it's a bunch of Godzilla posters, like the classic films, the show. No, is it the show? No, I forget. Yeah, Showa era, I think, is what the initial ones were called. But good stuff. Just love the big G. Okay, so I'm gonna open this one from VGP, who I've mentioned before. They are, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and grab that box cutter. Give me a second. Just right over here. Okay, so let's have a look-see. VGP is Video Games Plus, I think, based out of Canada. Best, not producer, but distributor of video games. I mean, they got great prices. They do reprints of games that are hard to get. I mean, they are something else. So I ordered, I think this is an exclusive to VGP version of, this is a Game Boy Advance game that Limited Run made. Shantae Advance, Risky Revolution. This was a game lost to time. I think they were working on it back in the day, and just maybe the Game Boy Advance was going out of favor, and so they just kind of, you know, gave it up, as would happen sometimes with games, which is quite a shame. But anyways, I'm glad they resuscitated that. It's a well-beloved franchise. Great classic retro platforming, starring a belly dancer who like whips her hair around, and in some of the games can change into different animals and such. It's very cool, cutesy kind of game. Now this one, I don't have any idea of what this is about. Unsold. Well, it was sold, all right. I bought it, but no. I just kind of, I feel like I watched the video, and I want to say it's an action roguelite. Tells the story of a prince from a collapsed empire that has the ability to absorb the souls of the dead and grow in power. Yeah, so it's got like those rogue light kind of elements. Just seemed really cool with the retro pixelated type of graphics. So it was a great price, so I had to pick it up. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but okay, so this one's from GameStop. I have a really good guess of what this is. I'm pretty sure I know. Dropped recently. I was very excited about this announcement from the Nintendo Direct. 'Cause these games were badass on the Wii. You got Super Mario Galaxy and the sequel, creatively named Super Mario Galaxy 2. So yeah, these are, I mean, it's Nintendo, man. They're like number one with platformers. I mean, you can't beat more. I've been playing freaking Odyssey, Super Mario Odyssey lately, and that is a tremendous game. It's so fun. I need to get back to that actually, but with all the moving around, hadn't had time. Okay, what is this, Spencer? Oh, sweet. Forgot about these. My goodness. So I was one of the lucky ones to order this. It is a Spirit, Spirit Halloween. The Halloween stores that take over the old mall, dead store zones, and fill it with a bunch of stuff to scare people and costumes and what have you. They came out with their own version of a game called Haunted Halloween '86. So this is exclusive to Spirit. They sold out like immediately. This actually plays in a Nintendo, an OG NES. But you can actually, play the game digitally as well. I've only played like I think the non-skinned version of this game. This is a version that I think has just little wink little nods to the store and whatnot. So I mean, it's such a cool brand, and I'm glad it exists, and I look forward to going to the store every year. I went recently with my daughter and her friend, and we had a good old time. But yeah, I love me some retro. Even if I don't have a Nintendo to play that in, it's just cool for display. If I can find a place to put it. But I'll figure it out. Okay. This here is certainly clothing. This is from Fright Rags. I've featured them before. I mean, their bags are pretty cool. Got like that retro horror comic vibe going. This, I think I know what this is. Like a ringer tee, I think you call it. With retro. I mean, I was talking up my boy earlier. What is going on? Oh, I forgot I ordered other stuff. I will not be able to get this to my buddy because I already sent him some stuff, but retro Big Trouble in Little China notebook. How cool is that? It looks like a classic pulp novel from like the 50s, and I am here for it. I absolutely love this movie. So good. And this is really good. Like, I love the art on this. It just mwah, chef's kiss. And I think that was the only non-shirt thing that I got in there. And then I look at this banger of a tee. I mean, come on. I think in my last Kollector video, I featured the figure, and it's by Max something or other. I can't think of his name, but designed all the classic vinyl, highly flammable, Halloween costumes back in the day. And this is the Godzilla design, and I'm definitely rocking this soon. It's been kind of warm lately, so I'm not a fan of the long sleeves at the moment, but hopefully, yeah, we're supposed to get cooler temps in a couple of days, so definitely look forward to that. All right, let me throw that over there. So I got to navigate the accumulation of trash as I go. All right, this I want to say is also for my daughter. Look, I'm not trying to show any favoritism here, okay? It's like I said, she is just easier to buy for, and my son's gonna get like the big banger of a gift that he's gonna be over the moon with. And I don't know where it was hiding. A little box cutter. All right. If I recall correctly, this is a Amazon exclusive version of an iconic horror hostess, and you should probably have it by now. And it's a figure, a doll. Let's have a look-see. It's in there pretty snug. That's good. don't want it like being damaged and whatnot. Look at that. Gorgeous. She's gonna flip. Alright. I hate to open the tissue paper there, but I'll seal it up. Yeah, just to keep it a surprise. Oh, there was one other thing in there. Did I take it? Wait a minute. Sorry. Where is it? Huh. Interesting. Oh, that's right. This was a box within the box. So in the larger box here, we've got, and then some more Elvira action. It's a talking bust. Get it? Add a bit of darkness to your home or office with this stunning 3-inch bust of the Mistress of the Dark, Elvira. This official collectible comes complete with 8 audio clips from the horror hostess with the mostest. Set also includes a full color mini sticker book. Super cool. She's gonna love. Alright, so I'm gonna put this aside. Just over here. Alright, I want to get to the big haul with the Vinegar Syndrome. Before I get there, oh, these were some other pickups. I guess I'll go ahead and flash these right quick. Got me some Elden Ring. In this edition, you could download the DLC, and it was like 40 bucks. Got that at the local Walmart. Some game called Forspoken for the PS5. That was 10 bucks. So had to pick that up. Some people were swearing by it, and other people were swearing at it. But you know, 10 bucks. That's my price point, man. I'm sign me up. That's what this was. So I've heard great things about this. It's a Metroidvania action platformer. I've always loved the Prince of Persia games. Can't wait to get into that one. Let's see here. Got another. Well, let's peek at the. I have a feeling I think I ordered accidental. I may have ordered more than one Super Mario Galaxy combo pack. I think that, nope, that's not what this is. And shoot, this was something I was going to send to my buddy too, but Monster Go Home, the movie. So yeah, I have to get it to him next Halloween. In the meantime, maybe I'll watch it. All right. So, I mean, he loves, you know, like me, just retro, kooky, fun stuff, Halloween, all the trappings of it. Maybe we're a little partial to it because it's our birthday month, which, you know, was always added fun. But, I mean, who doesn't love free candy and dressing up and spookiness, and horror movies, and horror video games? Got this new documentary about horror video games. Can't wait to check that out. So what's this about from VGP? What did I even get here? I have no idea what this is. Oh boy. So River City Girls Complete Edition. This is a really cool slipcover. Got some manga on the back there. It's kind of sealed in. I'm not going to mess with that right now because, again, I'm like, do I want to keep it or not? I think I do, but I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Came with some kind of decals, sort of urban graffiti-esque type of decals. Okay, pretty cool. Do love me some River City Girls. It's a classic, cartoony, pixelated, arcadey, beat 'em up, side-scrolling action. Just a lot of fun. I did play that one on my Retronathan stream at one point, and hope to play some of the other ones, River City Girls Zero, as well as the sequel. Um, all right. Okay, that's trash. Throw that in there. Ooh, I got some more little surprises. They're just hiding over here. Oh, and you know what? It's the perfect time, seeing as how it's spooky season, and I'm talking about Halloween and my love of it. Recently, I went to a horror convention called the Mad Monster Party out here in Charlotte, and I picked up a print, and shoot, I think this glass is falling out of it, but it's a glorious print. I met the artist, and just check that out. The Murderverse, just, it's like Endgame, but with all the baddies, the major baddies. I mean, of course, Jason is featured prominently. He's something else, but yeah, you got Candyman, Pennywise, Pinhead, Chucky, freaking Art the Clown, Leatherface, Freddy, Michael Myers, Annabelle, the nun lady, whatever her name is. I mean, gosh, even some little bit players, just like Endgame, but everybody contributed in their own way, and super freaking cool. I love this print. And I had picked up some other things from the con that I want to say like pins and things. I don't know if they're just right over here. Let me see. Oh yeah, maybe that's them. So oh yeah, this is from Puncture Wound Pins. She does tremendous work. She's like just the best pins, hands down. You got some Frankenhooker, 1 at 8. I only saw this movie pretty recently, and I loved it. I thought it was just a lot of fun, very kooky. You got, and I got a soft spot in my heart for the clowns, Killer Clowns. Very colorful, nice detail on that. It's a perfect midnight movie. It's glorious. And check out this lady's cards, okay? See, this is her info. If want to go check her out, Puncture Wound Pins. But she makes a bunch of these cards on this like really nice stock, and all these like really cool images. Just she's wonderful. Oh, here's another pin. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this one. I forgot I got this. Friday the 13th. This is when Jason takes Manhattan, and then he poses in front of the billboard advertising the game. So meta. So cool. Love it. Love. So that's Puncture Wound Pins. I also, oh man, I just need to start rocking these t-shirts. Oh my god, love this one. It's so cheesy, I had to get it. The McNugs, but all Halloweenified. I mean, how cute and fun and retro is that? I thing I love about it just brought immediate joy to me. I saw it and I was just like, that's so cool. Like, I had to get it. I just had to get it, hands down. Another shirt I picked up from the same vendor. Always been a fan. Simpsons, Treehouse of Horror. Look forward to it every year. And in fact, that's a nice reminder for me to check out. I feel like I missed it last year. I just haven't been keeping up as well, but that's a killer shirt for sure. Let's see here. Got a little sticker of Matthew Lillard um, from Scream, and yeah, he's framed in a heart. So yeah, there you go. I actually have somebody in mind I want to give that to that I think will really appreciate that. Who actually met the guy, because you know he does a lot of um, tabletop gaming, D&D, and I think they met in that capacity and played a game together, which is really cool. Always fun to get your game on. All right, got some other little packages here I'm going to go through. Where is this from? This is from Best Buy. Um, Sometimes I have these late night kind of impulse purchases, usually for games, sometimes for movies. Oh, and I hate when they put these stupid giant stickers on. 'Cause, you know, I don't want to mess up like the cellophane in case I want to keep it sealed. Sometimes what I'll do is, you know, I'll purchase a game for collecting purposes, just to add to my collection, keep it sealed, retains the value. But you know, I'll also buy it digital so I can actually play it. And I hate when people get on other people about how they collect. It's like, collect however you want. It's no skin off your back if somebody, you know, wants to go physical or not. I mean, um, so yeah, I think it's fun. Oh no, not physical or not. I mean, whether to open a game or not is usually people like will say it all smugly, like, oh well, I bought this game to open. I actually open my games. Okay, congrats. I don't have to in this day and age. I can play off the cloud. I can stream, you know. So anyway, Gal Guardians. This is a sequel, Servants of the Dark. I have yet to play the first one, but I am definitely taken by the retro, pixelated, you know, Metroidvania, 16-bit kind of vibes I'm getting from this. So that's you know, definitely in my wheelhouse. We'll be playing that at some point. Um, let's see, what is this from Amazon? This might be the oh shit! I forgot I ordered this. Oh my gosh, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Oh man, I can't wait to play this. Ninja Gaiden's always been like peak action platforming. I mean, in the 80s, ninjas were all over the place, and you know, everybody wanted to be a ninja, wanted to watch ninja movies, and you know, and then you know, you saw, of course, the arcade games, and I just can't wait to play this. This is a nice throwback. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Um, all right, let's see here. I got another one from VGP. Let's see what this little package has in store. Well, look at that. Interesting. So, Azure Striker Gunvolt Trilogy Enhanced. This is the entire trilogy, the Gunvolt trilogy, which, let me look at those graphics. I mean, well, the illustrations, rather. The graphics, oh my gosh. So peak, like Mega Man X vibes. So fun, so cool. I've only played a little bit, but it's enough to be like, yeah, if the rest of the game's like this, I'm all in. So yeah, I saw that trilogy. I have them separately and like collector's editions, all this stuff, you know, because collector's gonna collect. Speaking of multi-packs, multi-pack, I don't know how to say this, Scottfold, Shrouded Insanity, and Scottfold Usurper. It's the Bloody Pack. A duo of Castlevania wannabes, but I'm all for it. Why not emulate the greats, right? That's where we draw our inspiration from. And if we can make something, you know, in a similar vein that captures the essence, why not? got it for the PS5 too because, hey, I have a PS5. All right. And you know what? I want to play my PS5 more, and I know I can just do that, but I mean, I have my Xbox hooked up, and I mostly play my Xbox. I play a lot of Switch, like in my bed, maybe some Steam Deck, but okay, let's see. Let's open this guy over here. Or you know what? What is this? This is, I think, from something I picked up on eBay, and I keep losing my darn. Oh, there it is. I'll put it all the way back there. I ordered something from eBay. I'm having a hard time figuring out what though. So this will truly be a surprise, at least for a moment. Then I'll be like, oh yeah, that month ago when I ordered this thing. I did just order something recently, Halloween related. It's the WNUF special, but it's like the third. It's sort of an offshoot. I didn't even know it existed until somebody posted about it on Facebook. So, what is this even? I want to say maybe this is one of those Max whatever figures. Did I order one? I think I already got my Alien one. It seems about that size. Let's see what we got here. Yep. What the? I swear I thought Oh no, maybe I just saw it recently, but I refrained from buying because I knew I had bought it off of somebody on eBay. But I don't think this costume like actually ever existed, and if it did, whoever wore that was an absolute badass, freaking legend. But I'm thinking this might be like, this would be like what it would have looked like had he designed this back then, but I could be wrong. But I love it because it's Alien, and Alien Xenomorphs are badass. I can't wait to see Alien Earth. I hear great things about it. I will get there. Just I have the beautiful dilemma of so many cool things, and you know, you get to them when you can. Okay, so let's see here. Another VGP. Oh, nice. Huh. Well, I forgot I had ordered this. I got kind of a little FOMO. This is Fantasy Life. I was told there wouldn't be a North American version, and apparently I think there is, and a Switch 2 version. So, but whatever, you know, it's by Level 5, who are known for what is it? I think Dragon Quest, and very cartoony graphics, kind of fun action RPG adventure type of games. So I figured I'd give it a shot, especially because I was like, whoa, this is not coming. I want to be able to play it, you know, and not have somebody else, like some U.S. marketing exec, make that decision for me. I also bought, I guess this is the Japanese version of Shinobi. So another ninja game. I always loved Shinobi in the arcade. Could only like beat like the first level, and that was about it, and then I was like pretty much toast. But that's how arcade games were, you know. They want to just turn you upside down and have all those quarters spill out of your pockets right into their slots. All right. Let's see. I got some more little packages over here. Just real quick ones. Yep, there's that other copy I mentioned. So, I think maybe I got a little FOMO with that too, because the last time that they had like Super Mario All-Stars It had like 3 games on it for the Switch. Maybe it was called something else, but it was limited print. Like they didn't print enough, and it got, people were scrambling to get it. So I didn't want that to happen. So just like the toilet paper crisis of 2020, stock up. Okay, this one I ordered. I saw that the regular version was on sale for like $30, but then I saw that the collector's edition was like double that, normally like $90, and this was like 60 something. So I was just like, yeah. So looks like it has a little tear in the back. That's okay. Maybe this is the one I actually open. Comes with all that cool stuff. Problem with this stuff though is kind of like, what do you do with it? Like. And again, I only have so much place to display, and some of these I really don't care for, like acrylic standees and stuff like that. Stickers. I mean, every once in a while you'll get like a really cool like collector's item that's part of these editions. But yeah, I'm kind of cooling to a lot of collector's editions. But again, the FOMO does activate sometimes, and you just can't control for that. Oh yeah, I forgot. So I had actually ordered the regular version from Best Buy, so I have that. Sweet. All right. Includes instruction booklet, which that's so funny that they even have to mention that. But I mean, these days they often don't. So that's often a nice bonus to have a freaking instruction booklet with your game. Looks like maybe did I open this already? Phantom. I mean, I'm kind of iffy on the franchise. I don't know much about it other than it's been around since like the 40s or something. But what I do know is it looks incredible in terms of side-scrolling beat 'em up action, and I'm here for that kind of thing. You can play 2 players. It's hand-drawn animation. So yes, please. What is this? Oh, sweet. Yes, I ordered this a while back because I bought some single issues. Godzilla versus the Marvel Universe. And usually with these editions, they'll include, like, look at what all the covers were. Is that in here? Yeah. I mean, they have them, like, kind of featured like this. Super cool. Love it. Definitely have a backlog of things to read because I don't read so good. Not anymore. I used to. But then, I don't know. My ADHD ramped up or something. Okay. What the heck is this even? Oh no. This is... Did I already open this? Oh, I think I opened this on the last stream, but this has just been kind of sitting here. Cyber Shadow. Yeah, I've ordered a couple of it. Yeah, that's all bubble wrapped up. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to get to the piece de resistance in just a moment. The final piece. Before I do, let's see what this is. This is from Hot Topic. What did I order for? Oh, I remember what I ordered from Hot Topic. In fact, I'm gonna go see this movie in 4DX this coming weekend. So looking forward to that. Yes. Let's see. Let me open this up here. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. And unfortunately, so I do have a vinyl player, record player, but I don't always get it. I don't have it set up, but I need to. So I can play this. Music by 9 Inch Nails. Tron Ares. Super duper cool. Love the clean, just straight lines, just so clean, so just Tron. I mean, I could do with it not being black and white, but hey, you know, why do it the same all the time? Okay. Last thing, pretty big thing. This big guy. Vinegar Syndrome. They have their sales. I go nuts. I love Vinegar Syndrome. They're just something I vibe with, you know, like they're just trying to keep genre films of all types and stripes alive. Physical media, preservation, it's all important. And let's get right to it, man. I mean, geez, I bought a bunch of stuff from them this time. They had a lot of cool shit, pretty good sales. I mean, finally got a hold of this because I missed out because it sold out. I have no idea what this is, but I love the art. Okay, I think it's the same guy that illustrates a book that I bought called Fat Cop. But this is some kind of documentary. It's retro. It looked cool, so I picked it up. Saw this in my bad movie group, No Resistance. It's like T-Moonator. Say it's like very low budge. I mean, he uses like duct tape for his glasses, and but very entertaining. I mean, Shaolin Invincibles. Okay, I mean, Kung Fu Apes. Couldn't say no. I just could not. I just no. That's too. Just yeah. Okay, so I do have the first one of this somewhere. Commando Ninja. This is Commando Ninja 2, Invasion America. Sounds like it could have been made in the 80s, but it was not. Made in the same spirit, though. Just balls to the wall, wild, weird, fun, ninjas, etc. Now this looks incredible. I love the art on this. The Resurrected. This was one of their newer releases this past month. I'd never heard of it. I'm glad I did now. I'm going to rectify that. I'm going to watch it eventually. I just have to go through my backlog, which is, I keep saying, it's just tremendous. Like, and this is another one I haven't seen. And I actually had bought the Blu-ray, but I saw the 4K was coming, so I had to do that. Sergeant Kabuki Man. Which it's a Trauma release, you know, and Trauma is known for not being very sensitive. You could say cultural appropriation for sure. They don't care. They're just kind of like, hey, we have this wild idea and we're gonna go with it. And you know, I kind of like that kind of cinema. It's like balls to the wall, just like whatever, for gross out, for laughs. We're gonna push the envelope. You got Robo Warriors. Can't tell you anything really about this other than it looks freaking cool. And usually when I'm buying these, it's either like drastically reduced, like a nice sale, or there's some kind of crazy video that I'm like, whoa, yeah, I'm sold on that. I bought this crazy box set from Umbrella, based out in Australia, for this old 90s dystopian sci-fi movie called Hardware that I had never seen, but I am directed by that. The video is insane. It hyped me so much. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting that super duper deluxe whatever version. So some more scores here from Vincin, as they're affectionately called. We got some Vice Academy, 1 through 6. Okay, just pure TNA kind of stuff. Silly, madcap, what do you call, screwball kind of comedy from the 80s and 90s, I think. You know, they don't make them like this anymore. I miss these kind of movies. They were just, it kind of harkens back to another time, makes me think of like when I'm a prepubescent boy and trying to look on late night for some scan. It just, they didn't have the access that we do nowadays, to that sort of thing. But Vincent actually had, I think, the earlier versions of like 1, 2, and 3 maybe, and those sold out like hotcakes. So I was glad to see that they did the whole series in a deluxe set like that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna let that sell out again on me. Picked up Creature and the nice slip. I saw this ages ago at a drive-in, actually. Do not remember anything about it other than it's sort of a cash-in on Alien. And this, I was mega stoked because they had sold out of this one real quick, pretty quick. And, I'm usually like, oh, I'll get to it. And then, it was gone. So they had it in a recent sale, available to buy again at full price. But I'm like, whatever. Howling 2, Your Sister is a Werewolf, with a nice slip. I love this art. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I mean, it's a banger of a classic. I remember being like kind of disappointed when I first saw it when I was like a young teen, because it wasn't anything like the first one per se. The first one was like super well done. Second one was just different, but it has its own kind of vibe, and it just, it's like an earworm. It just kind of burrows into your psyche. I love it. And then this, I don't know anything about this, Last Gap, but I think I watched the trailer, and what does it say? Pray You Never Hear It. Last Gasp, not Gap. I think it might be an exploitation film. I actually got a t-shirt this time. What'd you call this? Merlot color. Look at that design, huh? Dope. Very detailed. You got the film. You got the skull. Badass. Love it. And I got a couple of books this time, but they're picture books, so I don't have to trouble my mind too much and read all the words. So this looks dope as all get out. Videotapes from Hell, a visual history of cult, collectible, and crazy video covers. You got Tar Man front and center. Return of the Living Dead Part 2, I believe. Was that right? Or just Return of the Living Dead. But, I mean, classic movie posters. Just gobs of information. This looks like a deep dive of just wackiness, horror, schlocky, whatever, and I'm here for it. Got me some stickers. Vincent stickers. I got a few, so a couple I'll gift to friends. Slip for Bloodbeat, which is a wacky movie with a ghost samurai, and that's all I'll say. Sort of The Shining meets Ghost Samurai, I guess. I don't know. That's all I can remember from it. And then, I mentioned Fat Cop earlier. Johnny Ryan is the illustrator. Just, it looks cool. It looks funny. Gory, like, just, no, it's black and white, which I don't love, but, I mean, it is wild. I mean, look at that. Just mummies and nakedness and, fat fucking pig. Wow. Okay. You got some cursing. Yeah, I'll enjoy that. All right. Well, that's it for me, Johnny B, a.k.a. Kollector the Hordarian. If you join me live, thanks for lurking. Appreciate you just kind of sitting with me and going through my wares. But as always, I'll upload to YouTube where you can find other videos under the Geeks Like Us umbrella. I've been trying to keep that brand alive that my friends and colleagues, Doctors Kelly and Connell, started, and they had aspirations for it, and right now they're just busy, co-managing their private practice. But as they're doing that, and we have the name and the channel and everything, I'll make content. It's just fun for me. I like to It's like I mentioned before, sort of like Christmas morning, my Kollector streams. And then the Retronathan stream ensures that I maintain some accountability for playing through some games that are in my backlog. And yeah, so anyway, again, thank you. And as I like to say, keep it geeky. And hope to see you in the next one. And have a good night if it's night. And if it's any other time, have a good whatever that is. Okay. Johnny B out.